What's up, people? It is midweek already. Oh, hey, wait. Construction. Every day, it doesn't stop. It's a form of torture. So this vlog might be a bit sparse in its actual video journaling footage, and it might be more of me talking. I know you love that. Mostly because I'm getting more and more pregnant as days go by. I'm forgetting to flip on the flipping camera. Pregnancy brain. Hi, Stella! This makes things way more exciting. Stella's in the house, Stella's in the house, Stella's in the house. Stella! Stella's and I have been getting some good quality time in together, which I feel so good about. Are you leaving?
I'm coming right back.
Okay. When I was pregnant with Stella, I went through these emotions. And I got really weepy about bringing another child in.
Stella's back!
Stella!
Every minute I'm gonna come back.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah, she's the best. Of course, I'm more than excited to be having another baby. I'm so excited about that. There's this strange emotion that you go through when your youngest is not your youngest anymore. When I was pregnant with Stella, I just felt this wave of weird emotion because Evan and I had been together, just the two of us, for so long. For those of you that don't know, I was a single mom with Evan for about 7 years. He was 3 when his dad and I split up, and we spent the next several years, just the two of us together in LA, no family around. He had to grow up kind of fast. He was always around adults. He sort of had to roll with my lifestyle, which was at the time kind of crazy. I was just trying to find my way, trying to get my career back on track. I was trying to get over a divorce and handle the emotions that come with it. I don't know, sometimes I was just like grasping for straws. I remember feeling wild and confused and heartbroken all at the same time, but then also having this beautiful little 3-year-old in my care, and he honestly was my saving grace. He was the grounding force. I was married to his dad from the age of 22. I really had a lot of growing up to do when we split up. I had to figure things out pretty quickly because I did have a little one, and you don't want them to absorb that situation or to see you cry or to feel stressed out by the problems that you yourself are having. I mean, they're the little innocent ones. And I did go through a lot of heartbreak. I went through a real dark place, actually. And I would do it again because I learned so much about myself. I feel like I came out the other end a wiser person, a more responsible and realistic person, a happier person. I learned how to be present, and I learned how to take responsibility for my life and my actions, and also my happiness, which was huge.
Stella's back! Wow! Can I watch YouTube?
Oh gosh. Why not? Okay, I'm almost done. I'm talking a lot. I'm almost done. And then we can play. Evan and I, we've been through a lot together. As crazy and hectic and stressful those days were sometimes, they were so glorious. We would take little trips down to San Diego and go sit by the pool together. He would go everywhere I went. He was my little roll dog. Like, he was my little counterpart. We had a fire in one of our apartments, a really severe fire where our neighbor was actually killed, and we were all smoked out, and there was no way we could live there. At one point, Evan and I were walking the streets of Hollywood looking for apartments because we had been displaced by the fire. We stayed at hotels, we stayed with friends. Eventually we found an apartment, and thankfully it didn't take us too long, but we did do things like that. We were just kind of walking hand in hand down Hollywood Boulevard, figuring it out. I remember nights where I had a lot on my mind and I couldn't sleep, and Evan would just sense that, and he would wake up and come out, and we would watch old movies, or we would watch Michael Jackson videos together at 3 in the morning. I remember one day I was late for work and I was trying to get him to school, and nothing was going right, and I threw the garbage down the trash chute along with my keys, my car and house keys. They went down the trash chute. So I'm in my work clothes, my suit, and I have everything rolled up, and I'm standing like knee deep in garbage, in the garbage bin, like the huge garbage bin. And I hear little Evan, his little voice, I think he could have only been like 4 or 5, saying, "We sure do have a lot of adventures, don't we, Mom?" And I think tears flowed, and I just was like so thankful for my sweet little boy who had so much perspective even at that age. And it shows now. He's such a confident little boy with such an easygoing personality and such a great outlook on life. He kind of just lets everything roll off his back, and he takes the good and he leaves the bad, and he leaves all the worry. I couldn't have asked for a better son. He's amazing. He amazes me every day, and now I'm getting emotional. All right, this vlog's turning into one of these. I'm sorry. Because there were so many years in between Evan and Stella, it made it slightly easier because I do feel like I got some really good quality time with him one-on-one. 10 years until Stella entered the picture, but there still was a transition time. There was a transition time when I married Peter. Peter's been awesome, including Evan and everything, and showing him love and never letting him feel like he took me away from him. I've been getting really emotional lately just about having Stella not be the little baby anymore. Do any of you know what I'm talking about here? I know some of you have felt this way. It's weird, Stella will now become like the older sister and the middle child, which is so weird to me, and maybe it shouldn't be this emotional, but it is. I do foresee this baby just bringing so much more joy and happiness and fun into our family. Anyway, that got a little intense. Freaking hormones. Pregnancy hormones are getting to me. I didn't get any footage of Monday during the day, but I did get some of the evening, which was filled with like a lot of obnoxious noises. Stella found this robot cat that my dad had bought her the first time he came to Hong Kong. It plays this horribly obnoxious song. She also pulled out her police officer costume and was putting us in jail all night long.
Woohoo! I can see that dying very soon.
Wanna see my little cookie dog? Here's my little butter.
Thank you for turning it off.
Why?
After a while, it just gets a little grating. Tuesday, I grabbed Stella, we went into Shangwan and met my friend Dee and had a little hangout pampering sesh. Stella got her nails done, got a little pamper time in ourselves. You coming? Ooh, it smells like fish. Come on. We're going to go to Shangwan to meet Auntie Dee for a little
Maya
pampering.
coming?
I don't know if Maya will be there, we'll see. And now we need to, oh, here's a taxi. So we just had a taxi pull over. We hailed the taxi. He pulled over, but then when he got really close, he was like, psych! And he drove away really fast. That was really weird. Not to mention rude. So the taxi driver dropped us off at the MTR because he said there was a bad accident, so it's really congested getting into Shangwan. So now we're on the MTR and we're late.
This one on top, but then it's gonna be super dark.
Probably
not. No, you put
Maybe
like
not the dark
on
one,
top.
Stelly. Now, I think these are good. This for your fingers.
Yeah.
Show me. Ew, okay.
Let's do it. Show me your nails.
And then last night, Evan let us in an intense and powerful workout session. I think he called it 6-minute abs. It was spontaneous and it was freaking awesome.
Good morning, everyone. Please be seated. Sit down. Today we will start our $15 6-pack in 6 minutes plan.
$15?
$15. Let's get started. First, you want to get in the normal plank. Buttocks closed firmly and straight, parallel to your back. Hands shoulder width, knee to left elbow. 1, knee to right elbow. 2, we repeat this 10 times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're halfway in there, don't waste your money. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, you're done. Next station, full sit-ups. Work hard for it. You want that 6-pack body. Summertime soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, feel the burn. 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure you get the swan. Side sit-ups. Make sure your knees are together. Face them to the right. Body up towards the sky. And we start our sit-ups as if we were normal. 1, 2. We can do 5 each side. Let's keep it going. 1, 2.
Look at that form.
3, 4, 5. Don't give up. We got this. Now, you need good balance in yoga. Reach your arm out and reach in like you're grabbing some cupcakes. And reach. Keep it going. Now, for the warm down. Butterfly.
Cool down.
The warm down.
I can do that.
We keep our legs close together in a butterfly shape. Bring our feet closest to the bum. And lean in.
You actually did it.
Push your legs out to get maximum stretch. Just 10 more minutes, we got this. It's now the 60th minute to your 6-minute six-pack plan. Good job.
All right, thank you so much for hanging in with me through my stories, letting me kind of express and just be emotional. And I'm sure it's gonna get even more cray as the weeks go on. There are gonna be more emotions, there are gonna be a lot more stories, probably a little more tears. Like I said, it's nice to be able to share parts of my life and just sort of document those stories so that my kids can see it and Evan can know how much I loved that time with him and how much I intend to make more memories like that with him for our whole lives. And here I go again with emotions. Okay, it's time to end the vlog. It's time. I will see you next vlog. Bye.